So you've probably seen all the marketing, you've heard the buzzwords floating around, AI PC, Copilot Plus, NPU. But what does any of it actually mean for you? Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise and get straight to it. What an AI laptop is, how it really works, and why this might just be the biggest change in computing we've seen in a long, long time.
You know, for decades the whole game was just about speed. More gigahertz, more gigabytes. But we are right in the middle of a massive shift. The new way we measure a great computer isn't just about raw power anymore. It's about intelligence. It's about having a device that doesn't just wait for your commands, but actually anticipates what you need, assists you, and even creates right alongside you.
And that's the big question, isn't it? Every single year, there's some new must-have feature. So is this AI laptop thing really a genuine leap forward that's going to change how we work and create? Or is it just another fancy label cooked up to sell more machines? That's exactly what we're here to figure out.
Okay, so to really get where we're headed, we've got to understand the problem we were trying to solve in the first place. Why did we suddenly need a whole new kind of computer? It all comes down to this big move away from just pure speed to having intelligence on demand.
Think about your day-to-day. We expect our laptops to instantly blur our background on a video call, or translate languages in real time, or give us writing suggestions as we type. On a regular laptop, all these little AI tasks make the main processor work way too hard. And what happens? Your fan starts screaming, everything gets kind of laggy, and poof, there goes your battery. The old hardware just wasn't built for this new world of constant smart assistance.
So this new kind of software needed a totally new kind of hardware. The solution was to build an architecture that works more like a team. Instead of one processor trying to do everything and getting totally overworked, an AI laptop has 3 specialized brains, and each one is perfect for a different kind of job.
All right, first up, you've got the good old CPU. Just think of it as the reliable manager of the whole operation. It's the master of all the general-purpose stuff, opening your web browser, running a spreadsheet, basically keeping the lights on. It's absolutely essential, but it's not a specialist.
Then you've got the GPU, which is kind of like the team's muscle and its artist. It was originally made to handle graphics for gaming, but it turns out its ability to do thousands of things at once makes it a total beast for heavy-duty AI. When a tool like Photoshop's generative fill creates a whole new part of an image from nothing, yeah, that's the GPU doing all the heavy lifting.
And finally, we get to the new star of the show, the NPU, or the Neural Processing Unit. This is your dedicated smart assistant. It's a super efficient, low-power chip built for one main job, running all those constant background AI tasks. You know, things like real-time background blur or noise cancellation or instant captions. The NPU just handles all of that quietly and efficiently, which frees up the CPU and GPU to do the big jobs they were actually made for.
Yeah, this NPU, it's the real game changer here. It's the part that truly defines what an AI laptop is and unlocks this whole new level of efficiency and what these machines can do.
So how do these 3 brains work together so well? It all comes down to a big change in the architecture. In older systems, the CPU and GPU had their own separate memory. It's like 2 people trying to work on the same project but keeping their notes in different rooms. It was just clunky. But now, with what's called unified memory, it's like putting everyone in the same room working off the same whiteboard. The CPU, GPU, and NPU all access the same pool of memory, so they can work together instantly. It's just a way smarter design.
And this new setup brings some huge real-world benefits. By passing off those AI tasks to the NPU, you get this massive jump in efficiency. I mean, we're talking 3 to 4 times higher energy efficiency. That translates directly into 40 to 60% longer battery life when you're doing those tasks. And here's a huge one. It means powerful AI features can now run locally, right on your device. That's faster, it's more private, and it doesn't need you to be connected to the internet all the time.
So how do we actually measure the power of an NPU? The key number to know is TOPS. That stands for trillions of operations per second. The easiest way to think of it is like horsepower for an AI engine. To run the next generation of features, like Microsoft's new Copilot Plus, an NPU has to hit at least 40 TOPS. That number, 40, has pretty much become the new line in the sand that separates a standard laptop from a true next-gen AI PC.
All right, that's enough tech speak. We've covered the how, now let's get to the good stuff, the what. What can you actually do with all this new AI power?
Honestly, it's for just about everyone. If you're a creator, your photo and video editing just got a serious speed boost.
For professionals, imagine using AI to instantly summarize an hour-long meeting into a few bullet points. For students, you can translate languages or get your notes summarized, even if you're offline in a lecture hall. And for all of us, our video calls just get better. Your laptop can handle things like auto-framing and noise cancellation silently in the background without breaking a sweat.
And you know, the best part about all of this? You don't have to be a tech genius to use it. There's nothing extra to set up or install. The hardware is just there. As you update your operating system and your favorite apps, they'll automatically start using the NPU to run faster and smarter. The magic just happens.
Okay, so this all brings us back to that big question we started with. We know what it is, we know what it does, but is it actually worth investing in one right now? Is this some niche product, or is it the new normal?
Well, let's just say the entire industry has already placed its bet.
So is this the new normal? The numbers pretty much scream yes. A major research firm, IDC, predicts that by 2028, almost 94% of all business computers shipped are going to be AI PCs. This isn't some slow, gradual shift. It's a massive, market-wide transformation. The AI laptop isn't some far-off future. It's very quickly becoming the present. Pretty soon, you'll have to go out of your way to find a new laptop without one.
What all of this really means is that the fundamental definition of what a personal computer is changing. It's evolving from a passive tool that just sits there and follows commands into an active, intelligent partner, a device that works with you, not just for you.
It's a huge leap from simple computation to genuine understanding. The question is no longer if our devices are going to become intelligent partners, it's just a matter of when. So as you think about your next computer, the real question to ask yourself is, are you ready for a laptop that does more than just run programs? Are you ready for one that actually understands you,